Salute! Happy 420! Welcome to the Flower Power Hour.
Hey, who wanna get high with me? It's Gotham Green, baby. I be blazing on the sticky. It's no sticks, no pebbles in the grass, son. Get a box of Dutchess, we gon' smoke every last one. I teach you how to get blazed, young Dougie, and never let another rapper tell you he above me. He lying if he say he higher than I is. I'm smoking something right now, pardon my eyelids, a baker. Minus all of the flour, yeah, I'm in the haze heavy, but I still smoke sour. Yo, just what it do? Beneath a pair Nike Dunk sneakers, light a lip blunt and my lips ready to take off the spit, looking the cake off. The cake boss, I be getting my dough on, but right now I'm just looking for something to smoke on.
I can't remember the last time I felt this good. That it lasts forever. Today I know I wish it would. So roll it up, light it up, smoke it up, pass it. Let me get a little of that shit. Don't it smell good?
Yes, it does, come on. Check it out, yo. I ain't felt this good since I lost my virginity. It's like I'm busting a nut minutely. If I had in the form of a simile, say I'm like the opposite of a little tree. No weeping, no sleeping. I'ma stumble through the whole weekend. No achievements gonna be made. Everything delayed. To work related shit ain't no attention gonna be paid. Take this job and shove it in your asshole. Quickie mark past that glass bowl. Don't it smell good? Yeah.
Join the show at the link below.
So sit back as it permeates through my torso. Exhale, it's like a childhood summer. I feel no pain as my brain gets number. Big wax, I gets dumber and deafer than that Helen Keller heifer. I'm a bad emmer effer.
I can't remember the last time I felt this good. It lasts forever. You know wish it would. So light it up, smoke it up, pass it. Let me get a little of that shit. Don't it smell good?
420.
I can't remember the last time I felt this good. Let it last forever. Today you know I wish it would. So roll it up, light it up, smoke it up, pass it. Let me get a little of that shit. Don't it smell good? Oh, don't it smell good? Yeah.
You're damn right, son. You're damn right. Let's close that down so I stop lagging like a fucking 8-bit cartridge. Cartridge. There we go. All right, so yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm getting pretty sick of streaming here on YouTube because I don't even think they alert my motherfuckers, my crew of you. Anyway, here we are. We've got some shit to talk about tonight. I'm gonna see if I can stall till some people show up. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, you can go ahead and join the show at this link provided. It's a basic address. You do that, you'll be right up on here, up here on the screen with me in this fine location, just doing what we do here, which is talking shit. And we've got a few things to talk about tonight. I pulled up some articles, some different web pages and shit we can look at. But yeah, I think it's important to note right off the bat that 420, at least here in Canada, I'm not sure how United States culture is, and I said this in our earlier show, it was always a day of protest. Supposed to be showing that, weed is safe and effective at scaring away your ails, you know what I'm saying? And, in many ways, keeping you healthy and healing you when you get sick. In fact, I even seen an article about it being used to supposedly treat the Wuhan flu or some bullshit. So I tried to find that article tonight, couldn't do it, couldn't find it. Oh well, who gives a shit? So here we are, April 20th, and there was a some kind of a protest down in Vancouver. I'm sure there was one in Ottawa. I'm probably going to cover it after I'm done with this fucking circus. And yeah, we'll see. We're going to stall and see if we can get Steve LOWPRO, one of the most treasured guests and friends of the show here on 100% Canadian Maple Syrup. We're also waiting for Twisty. He might show up, though he's in rehab for weed, if you can believe it. For weed. In his home state of, I think it's New Jersey or something like that. Anyway, it just got legalized there, so it's pretty fucking ridiculous. He's stuck in a rehab for that. But that's the way the cannabis bud crumbles, I guess. If you're down there, I told him, get over here. I told him, paint yourself up some darker hue and claim refugee status. Say you're running away from Donald Trump or some bullshit. They'll let you in, buddy. They'll let you in. And so, all jokes aside, yeah, we've got some important stuff to talk about here tonight about weed, the usefulness of weed, particularly some stuff here in Canada about the bunk ass weed laws. Although it's legal, they've made it pretty much impossible for anybody to make $1 except for them and people who could pay their massive monopoly fees. So we've got some articles related to that. We'll just probably chill out and read those. And at some point, I might have to take a piss. So be forewarned. I will probably try to play a song, but if it lags too much, I'll just go take a piss. It's not a big deal, right? Anyway, 82, 83 subscribers are up to now. And, can't get one motherfucker to pop on while we're live at fucking 10. It's not late. It's 10 Eastern Standard. Anyway, do I have to start doing social media? Is that what this is about? Do I have to hop on the communist media? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's such a waste of time. It feels so fucking, and I've never gotten any results out of it. So it's just fuck it. I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna go do stand-up comedy. Fuck social media. Social media can suck my balls. How about that? I'm gonna have a website. Fuck socialist media. Stalin would be proud. He'd be wanting to give Mark Zuckerberg a nice fucking hummadung dinger. So, April 20th, I had my mom and ex/roommate/girlfriend show up earlier. And she's staying there now, which is good, I'm glad she's all right. Oh, she's doing her like recovery and shit. I'm not gonna say too much about that, but yeah, she's doing a lot better. I think she's been like a month and a half clean, and I'm not gonna fucking pussyfoot about it. It's 100% because of weed. She's been able to have some weed, and pretty much every day. And obviously she's had her cigarettes, which I'd like her to quit, but certainly better than some things. And yeah, anyway, so that's going good. Anyway, they showed up here today, and they bummed a joint off of me. So other than that, yeah, it's been quite the lonely 420. Just been me and the ferrets, me and the ferret farm sitting around here doing nothing. Planning for this little uneventful shit show. But anyways, we're about 8 minutes in. I guess we'll get into some reading, some interesting shit. And yeah, I'm sure people will pop on and off as people with really short attention spans seem to do. But if you do happen to pop on, I do want to have conversations with people about, hopefully about weed today. And then tomorrow I'm going to get back into slamming off some of these stories I've been planning for a very long time. Anyways, let's go ahead and share let's go ahead and share these. There we are. Share the screen. And whoever's watching, hello. Please do bear with me. If you'd like to join the show, you can do so right there at the link provided. That's in the comments section. And we're going to go over to some articles right now all about weed because it is that special day. We've got a joint loaded up. And as again, on YouTube, somebody pops in, pops right out. According to statistics. Anyways, if you're still there, blame YouTube for me calling you that. So yeah, we got some articles we're going to read about that stuff. And yeah, we're looking to spark up more than joints. We're looking to spark up some conversations with you, the viewer at home. And that's what it's all about. But at this point, it's basically a futile effort. So we'll do that. We'll have some fun. And then I'm going to do some other shit because I already did almost 2 hours earlier today. So we're just going to read off some of these articles, give you my opinion. And then we're probably going to shut it the fuck down and do something more fun. So, yeah, without further ado, share the screen. Application window. Here we go. The entire screen. And there we go. Let's pop her up. Boom. Right into the stratosphere. And there it is. Right up on the board there. I guess you don't need to see my face right this second. So what should we check out first? We'll check out some fresh stuff. If you're looking to sell weed in Canada, I don't know about that one. Cannabis compound, get a free bag of weed with your jab. Let's start with something fun. Well, let's start with something fun. Okay. Obviously, I live in Ontario, the capital of Canada, Ontario. It's getting bad. I just heard that you're not even allowed to leave the province anymore. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get up off my lazy pot smoking ass and just run for a premier because I'm pretty sick of these cocksuckers. And that fucking fat fuck Rob Ford, he wouldn't stand a goddamn chance against me. Me and my silver dart fucking tongue would pop that fat fuck's balloon pretty quick. Vote for me. I'm not sure when in that election, but we'll let you know. Let's see. What the fuck is this? Why register with Mondac? Well, we'll give you fucking base of pop-ups that'll piss you off. So go ahead and sign up for Mondac or whatever the fuck. Okay, Canada's legal cannabis lounges and cafes in Ontario. Which again, I explained is the province it's the province where Toronto is. If you're American, it's a pretty well-known Canadian city. That's the province, or it's kind of like a state, but a little bit bigger and nicer. Anyways, all right. In an effort, this is by Robert Eisenberg and Wes Wedeskeung. Anyway. Internet, get some new names, people. In an effort to move towards an open market for cannabis, the Ontario government recently launched an online consultation. Oh my god! To ask the public business, what do they do? Launch a Facebook page? Fuck. Online consultation to ask the public, business, health sector, and other stakeholders. What the fuck is this shit about stakeholders? Absolute bullshit about potential new consumption venues. The only stakeholders they should be considered with is the public. Why do they care about anybody else? All right. Consumption venues such as lounges and cafes, as well as a special occasion permits for events such as outdoor festivals and concerts. And this is February 2020. Don't worry, you'll probably need a fucking vax passport to go to any of these places. If cannabis, god damn it, if cannabis lounges and cafes are legalized, businesses will be permitted to offer edibles and cannabis-infused beverages to consumers in social settings. As you might know, they're already available. You can get them from a dispensary. You can order them to your house, whatever. However, the government is not currently considering changes to the Smoke-Free Ontario Act 2017 as part of the consultation. Smoking and vaping cannabis will continue to be prohibited in indoor public places for the foreseeable future. Tips for landlords and tenants. And see, listen, I mean, smoking cigarettes 100% is dangerous for people. I don't think it should be legal indoors for smoking cigarettes. And listen, if somebody has a private business that's not a joint, anything else, then they should be able to, at very least, I don't think they should even have to have a license for it, but they should at least be able to apply for some kind of license or permissions or fucking, what do you call that? Certificate or whatever the fuck. I mean, or permit is what I'm thinking. License, you don't have to pass anything. You just have to pay for it. Or sorry, a permit, you don't have to pass anything, as opposed to a license, you got to pass some bullshit checks just a permit, you know, like a $50 permit or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter in the long run. Okay, but vaping especially, why the fuck can't they do vaping and edibles? Why not? Because they just want to fuck with people. That's basically it. They want a reason to put you in jail, a reason for you not to be able to make money, and a reason for this stuff not to empower people, especially in the lockdown, when you could be making when you could be making a bunch of money from something that is essentially farming. I mean, I could go on and on about this shit, but I won't right now. So let's just read on. Tips for the landlords and tenants. The government's online consultation will examine whether it is feasible to sell finished cannabis-infused drinks and edibles in retail spaces for on-site consumption. And why wouldn't it be feasible? I'd like to know any of the reasons why it would not. We let people get wasted, fucking wasted, fall down, piss yourself drunk in public. And we're not even talking about mushrooms. We're talking about weed edibles. Fucking weed edibles. I mean, holy fuck. At very least, you know, you're at very most, you could ask for them to have an EMT on site. I could see that would be reasonable, and they'd be making more than enough money to cover an EMT if someone has a freak out. But even then, you're not going to have a fucking heart attack. It's like, I don't think it's ever been documented. I mean, maybe if you have heart problems. Anyways, let's see if there's any people watching. Probably not. Any fucking one of you sons of bitches watching? No. All right, let's go back to the article. Was it this one or was it the other one? No, this is fucking Leafly. Here we are. Back to the article. Oh, for fuck's sakes, my apologies. There we are. I'm just going to grab some water, and we'll continue reading this. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it here. Oh yeah, and please remember, if you're not a godless communist, smack like, and why not fucking make sure that bell is rung so that you do get notifications? Because maybe you fuckers are just not ringing that bell. I don't know. You can ring my bell. Yeah, my voice is all shattered from yelling at the crazy kooks upstairs. Anyways. Let's see. In negotiating commercial leases for on-site cannabis uses, the considerations are similar to negotiating a lease for a bar or restaurant space. In particular, landlords and tenants should keep in mind the flowing issues when negotiating leases for cannabis lounges and cafes. Okay. Permitted use clause for existing leases. Landlords and tenants should review the use clause to determine whether operating a cannabis lounge or cafe would fall in the scope of the already specific concerns the tenants will want permitted use. If the new lease will be negotiated, parties should ensure that the clause reflects their specific concerns. Tenants will want a broad clause with sufficient wording to permit the evolution of their business and expansion of products and services as they become available as the law and market develop. Conversely, landlords should ensure that the use clause is as narrow as possible to restrict the permitted use to only specific uses contemplated by the parties. Oh my goodness, this is pretty dry, eh? This is about as dry as my fucking mouth right now. The lease should specifically delineate whether the cannabis-infused products will be purchased for on-site or off-site consumption. Well, we can already get the edibles off-site, so for off-site consumption. So what the fuck? Whether the business will be selling take-home kits. Fuck this shit. And what types of foods or beverages will be sold by the business. What? This is stupid. Then I want to read. As for cannabis cafe consumption or lounge, the products will be paired on site would require, and see, it says a cannabis consumption cafe or lounge where the products are prepared on site would require additional ventilation to prevent odors from escaping into the common areas or neighborhood premises. No. You don't need to buy all that shit. All that expensive fucking shit. No, you don't. You want to know why? Because that's bullshit. Odors. Shut the fuck up. All right, just shut the fuck up. What? Someone can't handle a little bit of a fucking smell coming from an oven? Well, why don't you move your stupid close-minded ass right across the border to America. Why don't you get the fuck out of my country then, hey? Canadian born or not, I want you all to get the fuck out, and get the fuck out now while you still can. Because pretty soon, that'll be a hate crime, motherfucker. You want to talk about fucking hate speech? Talk about fucking hate speech. We don't want to smell your magic flowers. Shut the fuck up. I got to smell drunks downtown, and you can tell me that I have to fucking put in $20,000 ventilation. Whoever the fuck mentioned this, ventilation is a cockroach, a parasite on the neck of my people, especially here in Ontario. And you can mark an officer numbered, and your days in any kind of this organization are fucking numbered. Because people in Ontario, what's the slogan in Ontario? Anybody know? Anybody in the audience? No? It's a grow. So fuck these people. And I'm not just talking about weed. I'm talking about if people were allowed to profit from these businesses much easier without putting patient systems. God forbid anybody has to smell fucking weed. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. You could smoke cigarettes all day long. Oh no, God forbid anybody. Fuck these motherfucking people. It's the same as I gotta smell some smelly fucking. I don't even want a specific group. I'm just gonna say ethnic, because that just is very inspecific. Some ethnic smelly food place that I don't particularly like. I gotta fucking deal with that shit. Want to know why? Because it's a free goddamn country. At least it will be until most of the people like me are dead in the fucking ground where they want us. So let's read on with this shit. I guess I'll fucking check if there's any of you motherfuckers tuned in, but obviously not. We're on fucking CommieTube, and I think my next broadcast might be. Oh shit. Might be. I'm gonna pop back on screen here because I'm sure you guys miss my beautiful face. My next broadcast might be on Odyssey, because we might actually get some people who are tuning in who are interested in this kind of shit, or who can actually see this kind of shit when I'm talking about it. I'm just happy to be making something I can export elsewhere. But even then, it's share that shit out, motherfuckers. Now let's see, where were we? Cannabis laws. Let's see. We're at 22 minutes, so let's hurry up. So ventilation, this is what really pissed me off. Holy. Zone might say, I need to calm the fuck down. Anyways, it says landlord, you should ventilate my cock, you fucks. Comedy podcast, don't like it? Well, fuck right off. Since a failure to properly ventilate and ensure the premises are ventilated may invite claims of a breach of covenant of quiet enjoyment from afflicted tenants, or even a nuisance calls from the city neighborhoods. So, wait a minute. They're trying to say that the smell of weed cooking in ovens, or maybe perhaps being smoked, would interfere with something's breach of the covenant of quiet enjoyment. Well, unfortunately for them, that's not what it is. That's making noise that specific clause entails. Nothing to do with smells at all. Otherwise, there would be no Indian cuisine in the entire fucking province. There, I said it. There'd be no Indian food. Fucking sue me. Okay? I'm not saying I don't want Indian food around. I'm just saying it kind of smells whack. Okay? But that's good. That's good. Because that's a free fucking country for you. Anyway, let's read the rest of this little blah, blah, blah. Insurance. Similar to businesses where alcohol is sold, a much higher insurance coverage. Here we go with the fucking insurance rate. Insurance coverage may be required for cannabis lounges and cafes as opposed to a retail outlet. Any additional costs in the landlord's insurance should be passed on to the tenant. Oh my God, what the fuck? Why? Why? Why is that? And the landlord should be entitled to terminate the lease if its insurance is put in jeopardy due to the tenant's business. Tenants will certainly want to notice and cure period to remedy any such potential cancellation. Restoration clause. See, I mean, this is all just, I'd rather save this for a dedicated article, but I guess I'll just go through because this is just preposterous shit. They want to control every fucking inch of a business that's essentially, like they said, it's essentially bars and even less. It's something about what are people going to get too high? I've seen lots of bars with no security to speak of. I mean, anyways, maybe I'll just save all the. Oh no, here it is. It's at the end. Fuck it. Oh my God, who's this? And listen, you know, I love Asian people. You know, especially the poor Chinese people. They're all fucking getting fucked over. But I don't know. Fuck alone. But it's kind of sketchy. They've got one of these articles written all about, you know, I mean, anyways. Fuck is this shit? I guess they're just reporting on something, but even still, no. What is this? No, I think it is their opinions and shit. Whatever. Who wrote this fucking shit? Termination rights. Oh, blah blah blah. So this is. They just want to control everything. Patios. If a tenant requests to have a patio or outdoor seating area for the cannabis lounge or cafe, the landlord should ensure that the tenant's cannabis license and insurance covers the patio area. The tenant should also be obligated to maintain the patio area and remove. Yeah, because we wouldn't want a bunch of people getting high and throwing garbage everywhere, because we all know stoners are filthy fucks who can't put their garbage in a trash bin, right? Right, guys? You know, who are a commercial people who use weed retarded. Like, you're retarded. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive because you're retarded. It's pretty offensive. One of them's like, good boy, Jesse. It's like, Jesse did some weed edibles. Now he's petting his neighbor's dog. He thinks. Good boy, Jesse. Good boy. Why don't you just say sit? Beg for a biscuit. Absolute offensiveness. I was going to play it tonight. Not going to bother. Already played it before. I should just do a dedicated video. But anyways, yeah, it's what does it say? Landlord should inquire that the license insurance should also be, remove the trash because, filthy stoners, as well as provide security. There should be strict control at bars. Have that for fucking bars. Why pot houses? Have you ever heard of some horror stories of people getting too high and just, pulling out their cocks and jerking off everywhere? It's ridiculous. Maybe if it was a mushroom cafe. I mean, come on. There should be strict controls on what happens. There's all this whole document. All you need to know is a set of controls. That's all they talk about. In the event of what happens if the tenant fails to abide by the obligations and patrons become a nuisance. I mean, is that the same with bars? Anyway, as a bottom line, landlords and tenants should ensure that the leases are clear about what the cannabis cafes or lounges would look like and how responsibilities are allocated between the landlord and the tenant. Although they're still consultant state, we are still in the consultation stage. Landlords and tenants should now start looking at their existing leases and turning their minds to future negotiations if they want cannabis lounges to become part of the Toronto pub and restaurant scene. So what is that last thing? But I promise my voice will be back to normal here in a week. So they should be sure about leases. Blah blah blah. Landlords and tenants should start looking at their existing leases and terminations. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I'm saying the stuff about ventilation is bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Oh, blazing the new trail in Ontario 2019 to Ontario to adopt an open cannabis retail market. Oh, yeah, eh? I mean, it's in December 2019, the Ontario government announced the temporary cap on the number of private cannabis stores in the province will be removed. See, why do they get to set caps on these people? Are fucking tyrants. How can you say any more? Oh, we can't. I constantly hear, oh, we can't sell enough weed in Canada. We can't sell enough weed. It's not even profitable. Why do we even legalize it? Oh, nothing to do with caps and cost of entry. No, no, no. The magic plant is, it's not as magic as we thought, I guess. These people are fucking, I tell you, chest chopping, hot water, burn baby, motherfucking retards. Okay? Okay? Anyways, or maybe there's some a little bit of manipulation of the books maybe going on, perhaps. Maybe some money laundering and shit. Wouldn't want to accuse the beautiful, benevolent federal government any of that fucking horse, right? No, no, no. For additional, wear your mask, everybody. Don't forget. Oh, wear your muzzle. Arf, 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 arf. Good boy, Jesse. For additional information on this update, please look into your fucking pants, pull down your pants and rip them around your ankles because you're gonna get fucked. All right, so it says since Ontario announced that it would open the legal cannabis market, the Alcohol and Gaming Commission of Ontario, the AGCO, AGCO, has received more than 700 applications for retail operator licenses beginning on March 2nd, 2020. The AGCO will start accepting new applications for retail store authorizations. And listen, who gives a fuck if you can have a store and sell shit? I mean, what about the fact of growing this shit and literally changing their lives in 4 months if they had access to markets where they can have their product legally, having to pay cost of entry? Anyways, I mean, we got to really start thinking outside the box, and we got to have as little government involvement as possible in the cannabis market. Because look what they do to it. They want to just make it impossible for people like you, me, your Aunt Betty, your fucking niece with fucking two kids who barely make meat. But I'm sure she could have a fucking and make a couple $1,000 a year. But no, 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 no. We need ventilation shit because just go fuck yourself. That's why. You don't like it, go fuck yourself. That's basically their fucking fuck these motherfuckers. Good little article though. Some interesting tidbits. And yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna read this right now, but blazing a new trail. Yeah, they're really blazing a new trail, adopting an open market. I mean, what is fucking the idea of so-called capitalism? Is that fucking such a new trail? No, no, it's got to be some next level communist shit and like the mafia, basically. You want to fucking set in my fucking territory, asshole? You're gonna fucking have to pay me. And you see this over here? This thing it'd be a shame if it broke. Oh, it's broken. You need to pay me some insurance money. You know what I mean? I don't know why I made that character Mexican. That was wrong of me, and racist tendencies and microaggressions and all that good stuff, right? So yeah, here's the rules, the cannabis laws of Ontario. We got an overview. I don't know if we need to go through this because there's something more interesting shit. The minimum age is 19. Where you can use it, anywhere you can smoke cigarettes, motherfucker. That's what they made the law. How much cannabis can you possess? As far as I know, it's unlimited, but maybe they changed it. In which case, I'm really gonna have to run for premier. And you know what? Fuck that shit. It's happening. I don't even care anymore. Because what am I gonna do for the next 3 years? Or sorry, 2 years. Look at the time. 2 years I got to fucking get ready to run for prime minister. I think it'd be a good experience. Yeah, I think it'd be a good way to help my fellow Ontarians get rid of the name Ontariable and embrace the fucking a place to grow thing. We've got an important. And then listen, if these motherfuckers don't want to fucking let us fucking do it, we'll split Ontario in half, and we'll fucking think of a new goddamn name. Fuck these cocksuckers. They want the shitty half of Ontario with all the fucking expensive fucking liabilities. Take it. We'll take all the farmland, and you can come and fucking take it back from us if you think you can. You slimy, demented, disgusting fucking shitballs. You little fucking parasitic scumbags. And I'm talking to 99.9% of the parliament right now. 99.9% of you. There's a handful of fucking people in parliament that give a shit. And I don't even know if it's a handful. It might be less than a handful. It might be less. How much of that fucking what's his fucking name? What's his name? I'm gonna tell you right now. How much of Rick Hillier can you grab with one hand, eh? Anyways. So I don't even think we're gonna read about this right now because I don't even want to be able to say that I knew I was breaking the law. Fuck these motherfuckers. But yeah, seriously. See if there's any comments on this shitty fucking YouTube stream. Oh, look at this. We've got some motherfuckers popped in, tuned in for the fucking shit now. Let's see what they're saying. Happy 420 says Ruin. How do you pronounce that? He says happy 420 along with a few other comments. Let's read these comments. He says, let's do it in order. He says, hi, what's up, buddy? What are we talking about? Benefits of weed, legalization, some of the bullshit around the laws, and just pointing out how absurd, those laws are and how they really just take advantage of something that could be making people fucking rich here in Canada where weed is legal. And it's rye win. So it's rye win. And yeah, anyways, so yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. I should probably spark up this J here. I try to chill the fuck out a little bit. But if you want to join the show, please go ahead and do so at this link, and you two can smoke on screen with me, talk, and have a good time. There's Rye Win right now. I think he's wants to join me. So it says your guest will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. So I think you just need to allow permissions or some shit. We've got somebody named Posty. If you want to try again there, you should be able to figure it out. Posty, how's it going, brother? Can you hey, who am I speaking with here?
Me,
Do I know you from a previous show or?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we're just we're rating, dude. We're getting some viewers and seeing what you're up to.
Yeah, we're rating you, dude. 100% Canadian maple stirrup, dude. What's up, buddy?
Right.
Stir up.
Yo, are you from Canada?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which part? Which province? Because Post is from Canada too. I got a bunch of friends in Ontario from World of Warcraft. I'm a World of Warcraft streamer.
Posty? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm from Canada.
You're lagging a little bit, buddy.
We're up. Okay, that's pretty cool.
You're lagging a little bit.
We're all pretty chill down here.
What do we call you, bro? We call you.
We got Chester
Shack?
White
what
on.
Call
Chester.
you, bro?
What's up?
Call you Smoke
No,
Shack?
I'm Al. You can call me Al. You can not too much, Chester. No, I'm like my brand name's the Skeptical Canuck. You can call me Al if you want. My name's Alex.
It's kind of like Owl. We'll call you Al.
Happy 420, bro.
Big Al, smoke it up, Smokey.
So
fucking big fucking
happy
boy.
420, Chester. Where are you conferencing in?
You're lagging, Al.
What's up? You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry about that. I said calling it windows I have open since we got some people to talk to here.
I'm calling in from
But yeah, Chester, where
calling in from Indiana, America. Rywan, shut the fuck up. There we go. I took it. That was fucking annoying.
Hold on a second.
Bro, there's these two cats that are super loud right now.
Got rid of that fucking idiot. All right. Oh yeah, you got some cats outside. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan.
On some fucking shrooms or something. It's all good.
He usually is.
Are you joining?
Later on, Rowan. So yeah. Anyways, sorry about that, guys.
You like Ontario?
What's that?
You like Ontario?
It's been pretty good. I mean, I was born here. Lived here all my life. Toronto a couple times, though I don't really. Yeah, it's pretty nice, and there's a lot of farmland too, which is what I like. I like the nature and shit. So, yeah, it's pretty beautiful. You know, I'm blessed to be born here.
It's pretty much where I live. Yeah, it's pretty much how it is where I live.
Yeah, I live right next to mountains.
Oh, is that Chester?
No,
solid. So we've got a Canadian. We've got Posty.
I'm Canadian. Chester's not.
Oh, my bad. Chester, where are you from?
Indiana, from America.
Oh, solid. From the great land of America. How are you liking it in the United States right now?
Not really. I mean, it has its ups and downs, of course, as usual. But, you know, it could be better, of course, as always.
No, I feel you, man. And it's like in your particular state is what's the status on cannabis?
Yeah, it's all illegal. But people still do it anyways. They don't give a fuck.
No way. Oh, it's all
I wish
illegal.
I was lying. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had Buddy earlier on the show, and he's actually forced into rehab just for having weed in, I think it's New Jersey, right before it's all been legalized or decriminalized. Oh, Potsy dropped off. That's too bad. Come on back if you get the chance there, Potsy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was never really that big on weed anyways. I was more of like a cigarettes and nicotine kind of guy.
Well, solid.
That's usually what,
and you know,
that's usually what gets me through.
My opinions on cigarettes are pretty simple, and you know, I think there's a lot that can be done for the cigarette smoker in both the United States and Canada and around the world. It's real simple. Why do I have to expose my body to horrible fucking toxins if I want to smoke tobacco? You know, we should have it fucking. We just fucking no fucking additives put in there. None of these fucking harsh chemicals, and just have farmers being able to sell their product. I mean, it's same thing as weed. You wouldn't want fucking a bunch of shit in weed poisoning it and making it fucking horrible for you. Like, what the fuck? Can you imagine where weed could be in 100 years? Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, it's because I when you're smoking cigars, it's a lot different than that of a cigarette. It's like it's a more rich, mellow smoke. It's not all this fucking bullshit where it obviously it's gonna fuck your lungs up regardless when you're smoking it, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, of course. And it's because it's not all the shit added to it. It's more of a natural tobacco. And in fact, the actual and you know, I don't think you're supposed to inhale that depending on who you ask. I mean,
right. It's more just like
you inhale your
I just had one, I was just huffing. I wasn't really taking like big long drags of it. I just enjoyed it, you know.
Yeah, solid, man. I used to smoke these things called cigarellos. I fucking loved those things. And I was underage when I smoked them all the time. So there you go. What does that tell you about them? But they were like grape flavored, cherry flavored. One would be $1.60. So if you don't have enough for a pack of cigarettes and you're fucking fiending for a nicotine fix, get yourself one of those. You're good to go. I inhaled them like fucking Justin Trudeau inhales penis.
Yeah, cigarettes are like
which good for him. Which good for him. He should just not prance around like he's the father of those children. You know.
I know. Yeah.
It's not.
But yeah, they're like $6 right now. It's crazy. Like
cigarellos.
Those cigarettes, just like regular cigarettes, they're $6.
Holy fuck, that's nothing, bro. You know how much they are in Canada?
Oh, probably more.
Right. So US dollars are like 80 cents, right? Oh, bro, they're like fucking $15 to $18 for a quality pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke them. I haven't smoked for like 6-7 years, but I know because I know people who smoke. $16 Canadian, so that's probably like at least $15 American.
I thought America was bad. I thought American was bad with prices.
No, we've always said, man, if you want something from the States, go get some cigarettes, pay the taxes, and the beats worth it. Way cheaper. And yeah, I mean, I know your guys' beer is not as good as ours, but cigarettes.
That's where it's at. Yeah.
You know, 4 out of 5 doctors recommend Camp cigarettes. You know that, right?
I think I heard that somewhere. Because I read.
Well, that's too bad. I think dude man dropped off there. That's too bad. That was a fun conversation. Perhaps he'll pop back on. But yeah, again, that's what the show's supposed to be. People sit around smoking, talking, maybe not even smoking, just chatting. Oh no, that's virtual smoke session. But anyone's welcome to join anytime. I don't mind it at all. In fact, I love the conversation. And so yeah, I mean, there's a lot that can be done for tobacco, especially. I mean, my mom smokes cigarettes. She's had cancer twice. And that's Carnival. He says, "Oh shit, my StreamYard crashed. That's too bad." Well, try to load it again, if you like. But yeah, anyways, you know, it's just too bad that people have to expose themselves to those chemicals or go to the black market if they want to smoke clean tobacco. And imagine how nice it would be to be able to smoke a cigarette and know this is just tobacco. This is completely organic. There's not even pesticides. There's nothing in it except rich tobacco and maybe, you know, chunks of like fucking, I don't know, raspberry or some shit, raspberry flavoring. They've got all kinds of herbal mixes, but you don't want anything in there that you didn't pay for. And, you know, it's just smokers just need to accept that smoking's bad for them. No, we need to put these tobacco companies on trial because, listen, nobody's saying cigarettes should not be a thing. But holy fuck, they've been poisoning generations of people on purpose. Oh, what? For what? To make sure it doesn't go bad? The tobacco on the shelf doesn't go bad? That's bullshit. It can last forever when it's dried. So, I mean, in fact, they used to have warehouses full of tobacco and used tobacco certificates as a store of value. So don't tell me that it's going to fucking go bad. Anyways, I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. There's so much that can be done. And listen, over my dead body, they're going to be doing that to weed. And probably quite literally, probably kill me and then do it over my dead body. But anyways, that was nice. People hopped on. I'm not sure if what's his name crashed, but we're gonna start doing this through Zoom, I think, because I'm getting a little fucking sick of StreamYard. It sucks balls. Oh yeah, it's too bad. Somebody that hopped on earlier was just going blah, 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 blah. I don't know who that was. Rywin. Listen, I don't know if you're just impatient or if you're trying to deliberately fuck with me and sabotage the broadcast, but I don't know. I just find that, you know, just not worth the time. And it did take a minute to mute me, so that was probably pretty funny for you, but I hope you enjoy your kick. You know, I welcome pranks, but try to make it funny. Please pretend to get raped or something. One guy pretended to get raped, and I was like, that's hilarious. He's like, what? No! Ah! 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 I mean, I hope he was pretending. But yeah, they call it a double take. So, anyways, shout out to Carnival if that's who was watching. And yeah, man, good to talk to you guys. And sad to hear on 420. You know what you guys need to do? What I was going to say to you before you popped off there is you guys need to start doing 420 protests, going down to your town hall and blazing it the fuck out, man. Especially in the states there, you got states' rights, so you know you really got opportunities to push back. Why is there 52 states? Because it's much easier to conquer once divided. You know, I mean, it's pretty simple. We're at 49 minutes. We're going to go a bit longer. I've got some articles I want to even touch base on. I closed a bunch of them in an attempt to make this stop lagging. And again, holy fuck, StreamYard. I'm done. I'm done with StreamYard. So I'm going to look into Zoom because this show is better than that. Fuck them. And with that, I think I gotta take a little bit of a bathroom break. So let's bring up some music real quick. Do I still have the no, I don't. Do I still have like what was I talking about before those fine people popped on for a momentary talk? Let's see. I was talking about, yeah, they want proper ventilation or some bullshit. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, do you know how much those things cost? We're talking about the same thing with lockdown measures and shit. Oh, we need to have ventilation once we open back up. Absolute fucking just mockery. Mockery. All right, let's play. I don't know. Let's just play a guaranteed hit that I already know because I really got to piss. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Here it is. All right, this is The Sky is Falling by Sir Felix Ortega. And please check out all this music at sirfelixbandcamp.com. sirfelix.bandcamp.com.
Started writing down a list of things to do. Number 1 on the list of things to do, to write a list of things to do. Number 2 on the list, a little more nihilist. Wrote down the cake is a lie, there is no spoon. Johnny flipped out, they put him in a rubber room. Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Started to carve my initials into a 150-foot tree. Forgot who I was, where I was, cut my hand and it began to bleed. Was only looking to leave my mark in the bark in the park, now I'm in agony. I have no name, my legacy is written in the sparks in your brain. Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Johnny crumpled up, threw away his list of things to do. Instead he got to jotting down his lifeblood legacy manifesto, and by principles of peace, mixing with charity. Don't leave the next generation a world of scarcity. Johnny wasn't a commie, he was my fellow man. Johnny wasn't a commie, he was my fellow man. Johnny wasn't a Nazi, he was a firebrand. Johnny wasn't a Nazi, he was a firebrand.
Oh, hide all your money under your mattress. You gotta do it, cause they're coming to get it.
Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Hide all your money under your mattress, you call your enemy a fascist. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling. Somebody call an ambulance, the sky is falling.
And that's with a fucking charred voice. Yeah, I'm gonna try and collaborate with Sir Felix. I love this song, but it really needs some bongos, man. He needs to redo this song. Not that there's anything wrong with it. He needs to do a version with bongos. And I'll just come in once my voice is healed. I'll be like, and fuck it all up for him and drive his career into the toilet. So that is Nighttime Boutique. That is The Sky is Falling my personal favorite so far. I've been exploring Sir Felix Ortega II's music for the better part of 6 months now, and pretty much since the new year. And that's from the album Nighttime Boutique. As you can see, some very interesting album art there. It's a painting. Oh, who would have figured that? And a painting for something artistic. And again, it's got some kind of like Pink Floyd-ish type 80s graphics on there. Very interesting. I've been on a swap cast with Sir Felix, and I gotta say the guy's pretty radical individual, and I mean that in a good way, not in the political fanatical. I don't know. So again, apparently those people's StreamYard crash. I don't know if that's true, if it was just boring for them. I don't really care, but it was nice to have them on. So thanks for popping on for a moment. And I don't know. I don't know why people are so impatient. Not that the Carnival guy was, but those other two guys just seem to be in here to cause some shit. I don't know. It's just kind of fucking dumb, really. But I'm grateful. We've made a few good friends on this show so far. We've got LOWPRO Steve. We've got fucking, as you've seen before, our poor old buddy, Twisty Vapes. He calls himself Vape the God now. I refuse to call him that. He'll always be Twisty to me. And he's stuck in fucking rehab right now, apparently, for weed. Shame on New Jersey. Stay on, if that's where he's from. If not, then But even still, I mean, it's just like with Trudeau. Like I said earlier, 46,000 Canadians in jail 3 years before he planned to legalize weed. That's what he's elected for. And then fucking on his last year in office, he decided to do it. They decided to do it. Whoever fucking pulls the strings of his fucking puppet-like fucking body. And anyways, it's 4:20. We've got an hour left in 4:20, guys. An hour left. What do you say we try to read some of this shit off? If you happen to pop on and you'd want to have a conversation, no problem at all. I'll check back every few moments. Just try to be patient. And again, before we get off topic, sirfelix.bandcamp.com. Again, the link is on screen and in the chats. Please check out some of his music. You might find something that you find really interesting and you want to even share with your friends. But again, The Sky is Falling, great hit. One of many on, I think he's got 3 or 4 albums, all quality. So check him out. And he's one of the official musicians for the great Grimerica podcast. Oh, I need some more. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Anyway, yeah, those cigarillos, man. I haven't smoked cigarettes in a long time. I wouldn't smoke cigarillos, but I'm saying those things were great. They were great. They were like candy, the candy of tobacco. And I just wish that I wish tobacco companies cared about their consumers. That's all that I got to say about it. It's real simple. If I fucking still smoke tobacco, which I haven't, I don't really like tobacco very much at all. In morality, I like alcohol even more. I don't even like alcohol that much in morality's sake, but I agree with it a lot more. I could be in the alcohol business. I could never be in the tobacco business. But what I'm saying is, it's a shame that somebody doesn't just say, "Listen, we're done with this shit. We're gonna be selling good tobacco from now on, and we're gonna be fucking giving up all of our money to making weed cures for people with weed or some shit." Did I say weed cures? I meant cancer cures. Anyways, fuck it. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Fuck it. Smoke Shack. What do we call you? Smoke Shack? My name's Smoke Shack, and I ain't coming back. I'm gonna smoke this shit, and I ain't gonna ask permission for it. I'm gonna keep on blowing them O's. Don't ask me if I got no stank assholes. So let's I guess we're pretty much done with this one. So I'd love to know what the fuck these quacks are going to be talking about. Let's get back to some of this fucking shit. From the CBC, Communist Broadcasting Corporation. Literally, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation is literally state-sponsored propaganda. And what do I mean literally? I'm not saying it like a millennial, all right? Not like, some fucking 10-year-old fucking Twitter motherfucker. Okay, I'm saying it as in literally, they get their money from the government to make fucking fucked up messages. Okay. Health concerns. Oh, what? People are gonna get too stoned and eat all the fucking food, and then we're gonna have a fucking a food shortage, or they're gonna fucking use too much toilet paper because they eat too much burritos. I can't wait, John Raytay. Or it's not John Raytay's fault, but that's the author of this article. This was posted originally July 20th of 2020. So it was posted on 2020. Oh boy. Consultation documents show health officials. I wonder, are those the same health officials that say, I don't know anything. I just read what they tell me on these papers in regards to the lockdowns and shit? Are those the same health officials here in Ontario? I'd love to know. I'd love to know, these cheeky fucking cock muffins. These people probably literally eat muffins laden with sperm. Just cooked right in. Just kicked right in there. Oh, this is delicious. Want some? They're the kind of people that give you a muffin, not with shrooms or weed in it. God, no. They'll just jizz in the fucking muffin and tell you it's frosting. These cock suckers. Ooh, I need to get some medication going here. I need to get on some kind of. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. It is 420. Don't be a communist. If you're watching this broadcast, better give me a thumbs up, you cocksuckers. Everyone's a cocksucker. You're a cocksucker. Your whole family of cocksuckers. Everyone you know is a cocksucker. Everyone you ever fucking loved is a cocksucker. Just a bunch of pole-smoking cocksuckers. Just joking. Just joking. Most of you. So some of you degenerate scum. This show me your penis. No, I'll apologize to Soul Sex Hell. I don't hate him or anything. But holy fuck. You're gonna pretend to whip out your penis. At least whip out your penis. I mean, come on. We're trying to run a podcast here. You know how much views we would get if I got to re-edit that video and fucking blur out your manhood, I was gonna say questionably big, but no need to be mean. So anyway, sorry for getting pissed off, but I'm just frustrated. I want to talk to somebody. And all you motherfuckers that pop on for 5 seconds. It's like you were born in the 2000s or some shit. Cannabis. I agree. Yes, good one. 4-minute read. Should we read this instead of the other? Prepared for this so-called show. How are these two motherfucking things? And see, because listen, any blood-drinking capitalist should know that weed is the golden crop. Drop 50%, it'd still be the golden crop because it beats the fuck out of everything else. According to where is it? Do I still have it up? Okay. Hoping to smoke a joint at Ontario's Cannabis Cafe? You'll have to wait. No, you'll have to fucking smoke my fucking, you know where it's going. Okay. No need to keep saying that. Opportunities. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where the fuck is that little article we just had with Jesse from the Post? Jesus, do we have to open it again? We have to open that shit again. Jesse Klein. Am I high or is the CIA sabotaging the show? You tell me. CIA sabotaging this fucking show. I would say I feel like someone's watching me. But according to Google's statistics, oh, Jeffrey, where's the drums? Jeffrey, the midget's not moving. Jeffrey, I got him a drum set. Now he's not even playing. All right. Cannabis use becomes more normalized, it makes sense to allow people to partake in so as they do with alcohol. Says Jesse Klein in an article from the National Post, February 18th, 2020. I can agree with. Looks like a hemp-based blunt round joint at the Lowell Cafe, a new cannabis lounge in West. How is it that a place Afghanistan scoop up all profits and stop people from enjoying. Do you think that anybody enjoying medical marijuana at the hot box anybody down what we read earlier, improper ventilation causing constant I don't think so. And it's a place like Toronto called Hotbox Cafe. Come on, guys. It wasn't called fucking Denny's or Jerry's fucking record. We come on, man. Come on. And listen. I think if you're a one-issue person, you're a kind of fucking lame person, especially if you're an activist. Especially if you're an activist. I'm not an activist, though, by any means. But yeah, if you've only got one thing, then you're kind of lame. But one of my biggest issues is weed, because these people think that they can fucking control farmers' products and even store spaces of the farmers' products and make the relationship rocky. And that goes for any kind of crop, even corn. I mean, these people think they can control us in neo-feudalism. I'm here to tell you that they only do that if you let them. If you let them. When the bully stops bullying? When you say no more, fuckface, you keep on going. You don't get caught. Probably lock you in a box and push you right off. Oh, why did they close the consumption lounge, guys? This is they rearrange that to say sofa, because that would be hilarious, right? Smoke-Free Ontario Act, which the provincial government adopted during the lead-up to legalization, banned all forms of vaping and smoking of cannabis indoors. Previously, there had not been a ban of tobacco smoking, leaving cannabis consumption spaces to operate in a legal gray area. See, fucking born, yeah, smoke inside. Under serious penalties anywhere in Canada. Previously, there had not been any prohibitions on vaping. Maybe that's true in public spaces. And the law only explicitly banned tobacco smoking. Oh, okay. My bad. My eating consumption spaces to operate in legal gray area. Because you wouldn't, vaping based you know very different uh, no, and most of these places that I've seen have Becky in there. I mean, turn a fan on. That's all the ventilation you're gonna fucking need. I mean, they're there to get weed. Those people. Awesome. They fall apart once you let them. Absolutely fall apart. Oh, I'd be okay. You might probably want to give it 10 minutes. Cough up those weed loogies. Tuning into this fucking shit show. This fucking utter waste of time. No, we're free and clear right now. All right. Oh, look at that. We've got about 34 minutes left. Some more fun. Okay, so all right, so this guy is, what the fuck is this guy talking about? It says no charitable definition for Doug Ford's response from Matt Gurney. I don't know who the fuck Matt Gurney is. He's got a thing that says day 142. Is that of your fucking quarantine? This must be an old video. Let's see. Is it muted? What's going on here? No. You know what? Just shut the fuck up. Fuck it. Fuck you. Probably causing a massive lag too. You know.